everyone, how are you? I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Thursday. This is Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot here, coming to you to give you what I will call your 72-hour rapid energy check-in, starting from today, February 2nd through February 4th. As I said, I hope all of you Thursday has been going well so far. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this 3-day energy reading and see what's coming up for you guys. Now, before I start, I will say, and I will apologize for some of you in advance, and when we get into the reading, you will understand. This might be a spoiler alert. And why I say that is because as I pulled your cards, actually when I pulled the first dominant card from your tarot spread, we got the King of Cups. So I kind of felt that this was going to be like a love reading, and when I pulled out the rest of your cards, that's exactly what this reading is for. So with that being said, please understand that this is a general for the collective, all signs, all placements. And so as always, only take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. It's just not your story. Leave the rest for your fellow viewers. But I got 2 messages from this love reading. So for some of you, one message will apply for or might resonate with, and then the other message will resonate or identify with you guys pertaining to what that message is. You would know into what and how this would apply in your own individual life, okay? So let's get right into it. So as I said, the first card that came up that kind of gave me a bit of a hint as to where this reading would go is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is one of the most, out of all the suits, when you think about the kings, when you're talking about the King of Cups here, this is a big love energy. Speaking of love, this is the love month, February. Why? Because we also have, for those that do celebrate or will be celebrating Valentine's Day, that is going to be taking place in another week or so. But February is deemed somewhat like the love month. So with that being said, and the fact that the King of Cups came out lets me know that this king is going to a masculine out there who would be of the element of water. So this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Ladies, my feminine energies, that is going to show you love in a very big way. Why do I say that? It's because, like I said, for some of you, one message is that some of you will be getting proposed to. That is my spoiler alert. Some of you are going to be proposed to. Now, will this proposal take place within this 72-hour period? It might be, right? Or is it going to happen somewhere in terms of the energy of this reading, giving you kind of like a heads up of what's to come, even after this 72-hour period, that this energy and the message that you get might happen right before Valentine's or on Valentine's, okay? But nonetheless, this King of Cups is coming to you to express their love for you in a very big way. And I feel that the King of Cups is one of the strongest energies of the deck that really expresses his love for someone or for something, all right? So that's what I got with the King of Cups. We will clarify after we are done with your major cards. Now, next to the King of Cups, the next energy that flowed from the King of Cups was the Ace of Swords, along with the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords is about communication. And this is what I'm saying, that someone of the water sign, be it a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, you feminine will know who it is. If this part of the reading resonates, and you are in fact have been either dating someone of the water sign, or if you have been in a exclusive relationship with someone, things is about to be taken to the next level, okay? And the Ace of Swords shows that they are going to come to you sometime, whether the next 3 days, another week from now, to express their love in a very big way, okay? Now, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy that, if you know by now, it's a slow moving energy, and I feel that this King of Cups has been taking his time. He haven't really been giving you so much communications in terms of how he really feels about you. Or maybe he did, but he wasn't ready to reveal his true feelings. So now the time is coming. The time has been approaching, slow as it may be, but sometime, like I said, soon, whether it be through this weekend, next week, or right before Valentine's, that this King of Cups is going to approach one of you feminine ladies out there to tell you how much he really loves you. And it's going to either be expressed where he's going to propose to you, for some of you, or if some of you have been dating non-exclusively someone that you were hoping that the relationship would turn to be exclusive, where it's like one-on-one and you guys are not seeing other people, this King of Cups is going to talk to you, sit down and talk to you that they are ready to make the relationship exclusive. So that is very good news. And again, like I said, this is a spoiler alert, so I apologize, but I do have to read the energies and the messages of these energies, okay? So please don't come for me. All right, so this is what I got for these two energies. And now as we shift over to the third card in the third position, we got the King of Pentacles. So what does this King of Pentacles mean? Well, generally, the King of Pentacles has to do with money. Money of someone who has lots of it, someone who is very stable. But in this reading, because it is a love reading, this means that this person is going to express their love to you in a very big way. They are ready to give you the world, because the King of Pentacles, again, talking about the king, that for one thing, he is for sure financially stable. But I also feel that this energy is also speaking about how much he's ready to open up his heart to you. He's ready to give you the world. He wants to treat you like the pearl, like that diamond that you was meant to be. See, right before he approached you, before wanting to express his feelings for you, even though he knew that you was something that was to him like a gem. But as we go on further, I would explain to you the reason why this king was kind of holding back. And so speaking of that, let's shift down to see why and how this King of Cups, for some of you, why he wants to now express his love, wine you and dine you, but love you unconditionally and just give you the world and spoil you. And I know that sounds good right about now for some of my feminine out there. Now, as we shift down to the bottom, we come to the Four of Pentacles along with the Magician. So the Four of Pentacles is, as I mentioned, that the King of Cups in the past has been holding back from expressing his love to some of you because he has been hurt. And generally, I always feel through my observation, when a man has been hurt once, he don't want to be hurt again. It's a little bit different for us ladies because we can get hurt, and yes, we may take some time, but normally we seem to move a little bit more quicker in getting back into the dating game, getting back to something serious, right? But for men, it's a little bit different. They kind of move a little bit more slower when it comes to love. And so I feel that this energy of the Four of Pentacles is really expressing how the King of Cups was feeling, that he was kind of holding back the way he really felt about some of you feminine. Okay, and this can go for those that have been dating someone that you was wondering and maybe curious as to how he feels about you. He was holding back his true feelings because he was hurt in a very bad way. And so he was kind of taking his time and moving slowly. Okay, but things is about to change within the next couple of days or week. You will see how it will all play out for you. Now, the Magician came out along with the Four of Pentacles because right now it lets me know that your King of Cups, be it a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, is ready to make it happen. He's ready to take that relationship or that dating to the next level. So if you've been dating someone unexclusively, he's ready to make it happen, to change it into something one-on-one exclusively where there won't be no one else that he will be seeing, okay? And then of course, for the others of you, your King of Cups is ready to put a ring on that finger and to propose to you. All right, so like I said, sorry for the spoiler alert, but this is what I see, and I have to read what I have here. So moving over to the next, we have here the Five of Cups along with the Death card. So, what does this mean? Just what I just mentioned, that this King of Cups in the past have been stabbed in the back. He have come out of a very painful relationship. Maybe with that other person in the past, maybe he proposed to them, but somehow they screwed him around, or they hurt him a very bad way, and so it took him a while to want to give himself up, to open up his heart again, to love again, right? But because the major arcana of the Death card that came out right from the bottom when this was pulled lets me know he's ready to change in a big way. But also when you look at the Five of Cups here, if you zoom in closely, you also see that he may have really had to really think about opening his heart. He know deep down that you are the one, but again, with men it's a little bit different. They really have to be sure that when they dive in again, that it is truly someone that they can risk opening up their heart and loving again, right? So it looked like he did take time to really figure out if this is something he wants to do, and because of the Death card here, he is ready for that change. And however the masculine will approach you, whether it's approaching you toward taking it exclusively or taking that plunge by putting a ring on that finger and making it to the next level of proposing for marriage. Now, as we move over to your last cards, we have here the Ten of Wands that came out along from the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Swords, and I was drawn to also want to pull out to you the King of Cups again, because remember, this is the card that started off your reading, the King of Cups. The fact that it's ending out with the King of Cups lets me know that the energy, the attitude, and the determination and the zeal for your man who's of water sign will approach you. Now, right away, does this mean that this will be only those women that are dating a water sign, that it's only a water sign that will be approaching you? Not at all. Because again, it also means energy. So very well so, it could be any other sign that will be approaching you, ladies, about some type of taking things to the next level, however it apply for you. So it could be any other element that could be coming towards you. But the fact that the cups came out, that it could be particularly for those that is of water sign, but it doesn't have to be. So I just wanted you to know that as well. So don't, feel like, oh, it's only, if I've been dating someone of water sign. No, not in no way. It could be any other element. It's just that because of the cups here, we take the energy of what's coming out the strongest, okay? So let's get into what's going on here with these energies. So why did the Ten of Wands come out? Because again, the Ten of Wands is an energy that is pushing away any type of issues, any type of challenges. For this King of Cups, it was a challenge for him, as I mentioned, to open up his heart and love again. Because it's here, it lets me know, if you see the energy, he's pushing away that attitude. He's pushing away that low type of feeling that he can't be loved again. He's pushing away the idea that he can find somebody, or he has found somebody, but it's for him to take that leap of faith, to take that risk, and to say, you know what, I think after all, this is the one, and I'm going to be treated in the manner in which I want to treat this person. Okay, so that's what I got from the Ten of Wands. And then the Ace of Swords again lets me know that, and I think the Ace of Swords actually came out again. So you got two cards that came out again in your reading. Not only the Ace of Swords, but the King of Cups, which lets me know that the energy and the attitude and his determination is very strong and heightened. And more than likely, this will have a huge possibility of playing out in the projected future, because he's ready to communicate. The Ace of Swords is about communication and clarifying things. So if you were, ladies, kind of, curious about how he feels about you, he is going to now express it and communicate that for you very soon. Okay? And then we have, again, the King of Cups, which again lets me know that he is definitely very serious to move ahead and taking things to the next step. Now, I wanted to pull out from the Love Oracle deck a card, that will kind of sum up the overall message about what this all means. And the card that came out first was I like you. Now this card energy here is really speaking about those that have been dating. And basically when I said about the Ace of Swords, they are now going to express to you that not only do someone love you, but that romance is blooming and they want to take things to the next level. When a romance or relationship, a love relationship wants to bloom, it means that it's ready to expand. It's ready to go further than what it is currently. So again, for this particular card, this is for those that have been dating unexclusively. Your partner or your boyfriend or the person that you were, I shouldn't say boyfriend just yet. It's that he wants to be your boyfriend and he wants you to be his girlfriend. All right? That's what that means for this. Now, we got kisses that came out behind it. This says here, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Now, this card here is for those that have been in a stable, exclusive relationship. And now, as I said, your masculine is ready to take it even further because his love for you, not only has he fall for you in love, but it's very strong at this point. And he wants to love you unconditionally, giving you the world, giving you all that he knows that you deserve. And he wants to say, I apologize for taking my time and moving slow. Because at the end, he knows that you are like, if you will, his soulmate. Okay? The other women in the past maybe were not, but he sees you as his soulmate. So guys, this is what I got for you that's going to be taking place perhaps in the next 72 hours. But if not, remember, energies, you have to give it time. Energies do stick around and you have to let them play out. So this could be all taking place in the next week or right up to Valentine's Day. Let me know. I'm very curious to see how this will kind of play out and if this in fact will be some of what you guys will be experiencing, my feminine ladies, coming up. All right, so besides sending electricity to that thumbs like button to give me a like, please subscribe to this channel if you have not, but please drop me a comment and let me know. I'm willing to hear feedback to see how this will play out for you coming up. All right, so thank you for watching. Please have a wonderful Thursday and a weekend ahead, and I will see you back soon. Peace, love, and light, everyone. Namaste.